sudden change? Why'd you do it?
So all throughout spring, or I guess halfway through the season last year, my shoulder started bothering me, and over time it kept just getting worse and worse. And once the season was over, I kept trying to rehab it. Spring came, I was trying to throw the ball in spring, couldn't do it, and kind of just got with the athletic trainers, rehabbed, never really got better. So went and talked with the coaches, and it was kind of just get surgery and try to fix it, and then or try to switch positions. And at that point in time, all I wanted to do was kind of be able to get on the field and help the team in whatever way possible I could. And so Coach Sat, Coach Thomas, Coach Glenn, Coach Stingley, they just gave me the opportunity to come out here, play receiver, and kind of just do what I can to benefit the team.
How natural was it right away, or was it tough right at the beginning?
It was definitely tough at the beginning. I think being quarterback helps me out a lot, kind of just having an understanding for the offense itself and kind of knowing what Emery and what Lichty and what Drogosh are kind of thinking when they're back there catching the snap. So I think just knowing the offense, and that helped me a lot, but kind of just the technical stuff at being receiver, dropping your hips, staying low, coming in and out of breaks, that was definitely something that is still taking time to get better at. But I mean, over camp, I think I've gotten 10 times better than the start. So.
Can you feel each day like, okay, this is now I've got a little bit better sense for this, and I'm getting better here?
Oh, no doubt, for sure. I think the one thing that really came natural to me was catching the football. I feel like, I mean, the quarterbacks have the best hands on the team. We've always said that you catch the ball every play. So the hands were natural, but just the footwork and really just getting reps over time, getting a feel for what the DBs want to do in press coverage or when they're off, where to attack them at. So every day I just get a better sense of what they want to do and a better feel for the game.
Had you played it at any level in football?
I played a couple games in 7th grade, but that was about it. I mean, 2 or 3 games, 7th grade.
You get hit as a quarterback, but they're different as a wide receiver, and you took some doozies on Saturday. Was that kind of eye-opening to, okay, this is what it's going to be like?
A little bit, kind of. I mean, I'm used to being out at practice in that red jersey, and I mean, once I put this white jersey on, the whole defense let me know that, oh yeah, it's on now. I've waited 3 years for this, so, I mean, they're all Threats, Malik Van, DG, all those guys, they're letting me know, like, when I get my chance, like, I'm going to take it for sure. So I love it, though. I love it.
So having thrown a pass, now when you get a pass that maybe you don't care for, are you hesitant to say, hey, man, what's up? Because you've been on the other end.
No, I've been on the other end, and I know how it is. If they throw a bad ball, they know it's a bad ball. And that's kind of just like the worst thing as a quarterback. If you throw a ball inside, it's supposed to be outside, and somebody tells you to throw it outside, it's kind of something that you know. So I'll let them handle their business, and I know they'll put the ball wherever they need to.
As you made this transition, has there been anyone in that wide receiver room that's really stood up and given you that leadership advice? Obviously, this wide receiver room has a lot of experience there. Has there been any certain individual or a couple individuals that stood out?
I mean, I would just say everybody, honestly. I bounce questions off no matter who. It could be D. Wiggins, who's had a lot of playing time, or it could be Barry Jackson, I mean, who just got here. So just bouncing ideas off each other. I mean, we have a lot of experience. Xavier's helped me a ton. D, Donovan, Chris, Sterling. I mean, all these guys have played the position way longer than I have. So just bouncing ideas off them and learning from them, it's definitely helped me so much.
Safe to assume there's a receiver reverse in this scheme somewhere where...
Hopefully soon. We'll see. We'll see where we can put that in.
Braden's already done that a bunch. You two fighting for that gadget play spot?
I don't know. I mean, Braden used to play quarterback. I used to play quarterback. I mean, we'll see where it goes. I'll try to show off the arm a couple times in practice here soon. So.
What quarterback do you miss? What if anything do you miss about QB?
Red jersey.
The not running as much. No, I'm just kidding. But being a quarterback, I mean, I just miss the guys. Honestly, being in that quarterback room. I mean, in the spring, I was in there. I would see him every day. Emery, Lichty, Drogosh, Hoying, like, those are my dudes. So kind of being out of that meeting room at first, it was definitely tough. And I had to spend way more time with the receivers. But once I built that bond with the receivers, I mean, it's just been smooth sailing ever since.
You have more fun now? I mean, is there a little less pressure of playing quarterback in your hometown?
Not necessarily, no. I mean, I'm still having a lot of fun. I think the most fun about this year has just been just kind of a new team and a new feel. Having a lot of guys that have never been to higher ground, I think that's been a great experience. I mean, this is my 4th year here, so before we even came out, dudes are asking all these questions. What's it like? Like, what do we do? All this stuff. And being out here with all these guys, I mean, you get to learn a lot about them and things you would never know. I mean, every night we have a player and a coach go up and tell their life story, and it just helps grow that bond stronger. And I think that's been so special this year with this new team and all these new guys.
Did you ever think? I know the easy way out, it seems, is the transfer portal. But did you ever think of that, or?
I was really always just Cincinnati through and through.
Yeah.
I mean, since high school, I had all these other options, but Cincinnati was the place I wanted to be. So once the coaching change happened, I really kind of just tried to stay focused on what I could do myself, and that's when I was kind of still rehabbing my shoulder and things of that nature. So just being in the facility, trying to rehab, trying to get back just so I could play for the Bearcats. I mean, that was a big thing for me. And I mean, this is my city. I love the city. I mean, this is just where I want to be at.
Was there a connection from the local guys? And Dante's talked about this. I mean, did you guys kind of, spoken or unspoken, like we're sticking this out?
Oh, no doubt. I mean, for sure, guys like DP, Dante, Briggs. I mean, these local guys, Malik Van. I think it was kind of just an unspoken thing that we all knew that we were going to do. I mean, we all knew that what we have here is special. And I mean, Malik's been here for
30 years.
Yeah, going on 30 years, just about. He's about 30 years old now. But, I mean, we've been here. We've spent a lot of time here in Cincy, put a lot of work in, done a lot of great things. And I think that's one of the things that we want to continue to do, no matter who the coaches are. We just want to continue to put on for our city and the people in this whole community and city. So we get a lot of love, a lot of support. And going forward, I mean, just doing it for Cincinnati, I think that's our goal.
You get the shoulder fixed after the season then?
We'll see. I'll definitely talk to the trainers. I mean, we're not closing any doors just yet, but we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it.
Thanks, Evan.
Appreciate you.